I get really angry with students when they're like, oh, I've never like worked for like a high school company. Yeah. My name is Rory Mooney. I am a menswear designer originally from Ireland. I studied at St Martin's and graduated in 2014 and showed my first collection with Fashionista, a joint collaboration between Fashionista and Top Man, which is called the Man Show, in this time last year. And since then I've done 2 subsequent shows. So the last Autumn Winter 16 was my 3rd show on London Collection then. Oh, it's long story. Yeah, long story. It is. Oh, it's. I don't know. It's kind of. Fashionista has always kind of been something in London. They always support young designers. Their show for women's is tomorrow, and they pick 3 designers a season, and they basically help them showcase the work, try and find funding for them to showcase their work. So yeah, I always knew it existed. It's always kind of been on my radar, even when I was like studying. And especially with the Man Show, which is it's a joint thing between Lulu and Gordon Richardson. Gordon Richardson is the creative director of Top Man, Lulu runs Fashionista. And it's, even before London Collections Men existed, they did it as like the first, it was always like the show for like 3 young emerging menswear designers and it was really exciting, and like lots of really like young interesting people came from it. So it's kind of always something that I kind of looked to do. And then after I graduated, I kind of talked to Lulu and Tash, who work at Fashionista, and was really, really shocked that they gave me a show first season. But yeah, the rest is history. Kind of all of the visual stuff, there's lots of like random stuff in there too, but it's like all of the like visual references for this season. So all of this stuff kind of came from me as a teenager, lots of bands that I listened to, like Placebo, and like Rage Against the Machine t-shirts and stuff. And then this section was all of this Spanish artist, Zurbaran, and all of this is really early Balenciaga, where Balenciaga was really inspired by Zurbaran's paintings and the way he painted fabrics and how how he could paint luxury fabric, which is it's really, really beautiful. And yeah, kind of looking at the correlation between these 2 things and then mixing it with that.
Yeah, it does really feel like a split down the middle.
Yeah, they should, and that's kind of how everything kind of works with what I want to do. It's like everything should always kind of have this like very opposing, kind of like a meeting of 2 very opposing ideas. You know, that's kind of where all of the collections have come from, really. I'm back again with another collection. Do you want to come? But also I think I get really angry with students when they're like, oh, well, I'd never like work for like a high street company. And I'm like, again, that's like a completely relevant part of the industry.
Really
like,
stubborn,
it's like, why would you want to go and work for, I think like there's an argument against everything. Like, why would you want to go and work for Givenchy when the sales at Topshop are like £100 billion higher than that? Like, you're working somewhere where like 4,000 girls in the UK are going to buy the coat that you've designed, whereas if you work at Givenchy, maybe like 40 people will buy the coat. Like, do you mean there's like so many things to be said for both things? I would absolutely love to do a collaboration with any high street store or like any, do you know what I mean? I just want to see what it's like. I don't want to like ever poo-poo an idea just because I'm some like fancy fashion person, not at all, no.